Hello everybody, welcome to Caveman Math. This is my homework that I was solving, and I was curious if you guys knew how to find median, mode, and these statistic graphs that you're going to never see in your life ever again unless you are in a research field, right? So first, we must analyze what mean and median are. Mean is the average of your data that is given. So all of these numbers you see here added and divided by how many they are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 numbers here. Right? If you add all these numbers together and then divide them by 9 or whatever number, how many numbers there are, then you will get the mean, right? Which is the average of these numbers. Now the median is just the number that is between all of these numbers, right? And later in the lesson, you're going to learn that there's the first half of the mean. Sorry, the first half of the median is your quartile 1, so like here, right? And this is your quartile 3, which is the third half, right? So first half here, right, and then the second half here, right, and then this is the third quartile, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, sorry, 1, okay, 1, right, there's 2, 3, okay, so the median here, right, the median here, like 9 and 10 is like your quartile 3. So to find this, you just have to add and then divide them by 2. So you just find the average of these two. So 9 and it's 19. 19 divided by 2. So yeah, 19 divided by 2, and then that's the quartile 3. Same thing goes for here with 7 and 7.5, and then you have your quartile 1, right? So here it's very important to just order your numbers first to solve. For example, in this problem, we have 56, 65, 73, 77, 78, 80, 83, 87, 93, 95. These are all in order from increasing to decreasing. Sorry. So from decreasing to increasing. So from least to greatest, and you must always sort these to find the right median, right? So for our example here, it is asking us to find the range. Now the range of data is just the maximum number minus the minimum number. So you have your maximum number, which is 55, and you have your minimum number, which is 37. So 55 minus 37 is 18. That is your range, right? And then you got like the IQR, which is the interquartile range. Interquartile range is just the third quartile minus the first quartile. Now you'll see me talking about all these quartiles and whatnot. What are these quartiles? Quartiles are just the median of, let's say, a half of the data, right? So first, to find the quartiles, you have to find your main median, right? Your main median would actually, for this case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? The median would be 52 and 51. So 52 and 51, you'd had to add them and then divide them by 2, and then you'd find the median, right? But what's important is that the half of these is these numbers, right? So you got your 53, you got your 45, right? And then now these are just the numbers here. So like here, 45, 54, sorry. Actually, that means that this completely changes everything, because then you got your 42. So I actually solved this incorrectly. All right, so I had to plug in my charger, and I just realized that I solved this incorrectly. Now, what do you do when you solve something wrong? You fix it, right? So here are we need to review this. So in this case, our quartile 1 and quartile 3 seem to be, they seem to be right, actually. They seem to be right. Give me a minute. Yeah, my bad. I drew these wrong. We got this. Yeah, we got these two sides. Yeah. We got this added divided by 2. And we got this added divided by 2. Which gives us which gives us our numbers. We got here, we got 53.5, and here we got 45. Now subtracting these would give us 8.5. That is our IQR, and our max minus our min would be our range, which is 18. Now, same goes for these ones. We got actually a real median. So when we have that, we just split the sides, and we got our side here, which the median for this side is 74, which is our quartile 3, and the median for this side is 69, which is our quartile 1. Right, so we have a quartile 3 here, 74, and a quartile 1, which is 69. Subtracting these would give us 5. And our maximum minus our minimum would give us 13, which is our range. Now, since we have covered that, let us cover the shapes. The shapes of that you will be given in statistics, basically all of this data is going to fit into this graph. So you're going to learn about standard deviations and such. I'm probably going to review this soon after in a different video. But it's important to know how to see outliers first, because I feel like this is really important. All right, outliers, there are two formulas that will help you determine if there is an outlier or not, right? So first we need to find our Q1, right? Here, which is our Q1, we ordered our data. As you can see, we ordered our data. Q1 here between these two numbers. We have a Q2, we have a median, which gives us the right to split these evenly. And then we got the Q3 here, 43, right? And now we just have to plug this into these formulas, right? Less than, right? If it is less than this answer, right? Q1 minus 1.5, which is the IQR, right? 1.5 IQR. If it is less than this, it is an outlier. So in our case, 0 is an outlier because it is less than 11.5, right? Because you plug in 13 and minus 1.5, and it is 11. So anything less than 11 is an outlier, right? And we plugged our formula in for Q3 plus 1.5 IQR. And because it is 44.5, right? Anything more than 44.5 is instantly an outlier. 53 is an outlier. Liar. I spelled it wrong. Right? So two outliers, 0 and 53 outliers. These are outliers, right? And same with this one. We have a Q2, they're separated. We have a Q1 here, the median of this half of the data set, right? And the half are separated by Q2. So you have this half of the data set, which is Q3, and a Q3 is 51, right? And the Q1 is 36. So we plug these back in. So 36 minus 1.5, it's always like this. So anything less than 34.5 is an outlier. And what's less than 34.5? 19. So now we go to our other one, which is our 51, which is a Q3. Q3 plus 1.5, we have 52.5, right? 52.5, 69 is more than 52.5, so 69 is also an outlier. There we go. We have successfully covered unit 7, which is median and mean. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.